Okay, so the next pattern that we're going to talk about is by far one of the funnest patterns to learn how to trade. If you can learn to identify it, and you'll see me in the rooms, you'll see me in the courses. I love helping people. It's really fun to watch you guys, you know, change your outcomes of the lives that you thought that you would never have. So you will always be able to find it. I promise. Because at week to week, it's one of the biggest things is I don't like people trading alone especially when they're nervous and they're scared about it. It causes people to make mistakes that they shouldn't have to make. But the next pattern we're going to talk about, the next two patterns, is the good and mighty head and shoulders. Now, through the years, people are very anal, and everyone thinks that they know the right answer when it comes to the head and shoulders pattern. To me, you can absolutely find the head and shoulders pattern in more so in reversals of trend direction as opposed to continuation patterns. You'll find them in continuation patterns, but it's mostly a reversal pattern. So today I'm going to show you how to identify it. And everyone has their own style. Every student of mine has their own style, but once you're able to see it, it'll never go away. So how you identify a head and shoulders pattern, it's relatively simple. If I start out on the monthly chart, it is very easy to say or see that to some, that right there is a head and shoulders pattern. Then again, there is an inverted head and shoulders pattern coming in here. It all depends on how you see it. On the weekly, once again, there is a massive head and shoulders pattern coming in on the chart. When I say head and shoulders, it's not the shampoo. There's a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. By the way, this is upside down. It actually looks like this. But it's a beautiful, absolutely stunning reversal pattern. I have a puppy, so in the event that you hear something whining in the background, it's because I have a baby Rottweiler, and she really is a baby, and she just can't be alone. It's weird. But not getting off track because I'm good at doing that. I go down the daily, and I'm sure you've already seen them without me even pointing them out. They are absolutely 100% all over these charts. Now, here's a big fat one right here. See how there's a left shoulder and the right shoulder. Now, other educators or gurus, I would say, will say that this here is the neckline. Which is stupid because if you're talking about a head, the neckline would be up on the head, not across the shoulders. But here at Wick to Wick, I absolutely 100% encourage you, when you first start out, get to know these two lines right here. Those are your tread line and your horizontal line. And the reason why I say that is because it's really good practice to just grab the line and throw it, look where they connect. You might end up drawing patterns that you don't even necessarily know that you're drawing yet. But the tread line and the horizontal line will absolutely 100% help you out, get rid of all the goofiness, when it comes to all these patterns that I'm teaching you. So the head and shoulders pattern is one of the easiest spots because it has 3 peaks. And it doesn't matter what time frame you go to, you will always see at least one on every time frame. We're on the daily. If I come down to the 8-4 without even really having to say much, and you've got one here. Ooh, I drew that one off. You've got another inverted one here. Head and shoulders pattern is an amazing reversal pattern. You will see it over and over and over again. I was going to make 2 videos talking about the inverted pair and the extroverted pair, but it's almost pointless for me to take up more of your time. So to cut down on time, because I know each one of these videos is rented or bought individually, pay attention. That this head, head and shoulders. And right below it is the inverted or upside down version of the head and shoulders. I'll see you on the next video.